What's up, Everyday Blades? We got another Tennibble here today. This is my favorite Concept knife. Of course, Concept being the parent company of Tennibble. Concept makes nicer knives, higher end knives, higher end finishes, higher end materials, higher end labor. They're just all around fit and finish is just better. These are fantastic for the price. These are everyday working knives you can use that still have some really cool style. You can work on these for like $69. You can wear these out and go grab you another one. That being said, it's going to take you a while to wear them out because they're very well built. This is the Fenrir. And those of you who are familiar with Concept, which everybody should be that watches this channel, Concept makes amazing knives for great prices. They have some more expensive versions. They usually have a pretty wide gamut of pricing, somewhere between $100 to $300, depending on what kind of finish you want. The Fenrir, I think, was originally $200 and something. Now I think you can get it for $160, which is a steal for that knife. It's the same generally shaped knife with this, of course, same blade. That's what makes it stand out. And it's got thicker blade stock. It's got titanium, S35 VN. This knife is Nitro V blade steel, aluminum scales with very nice anodizing on it. It has a button lock that, for all intents and purposes, is a back lock. You can see that button just pushes down the back liner lock. Not a back lock, a back liner lock, sorry. Let me pull up something real quick because I can't remember off the top of my tongue the designer. And I should know that because it's one of my favorite knives. Let's see. Fenrir. Stop trying to mess with my spelling there. My spell check doesn't like Fenrir. Fenrir. There we go. Now it likes it. Alright. Sparrow knife design. And their logo is that skull right there. They have a really cool logo. But this knife has, of course, dead centering, beautiful action. Of all the Tennibble knives they sent me, this one is absolutely my favorite one because I love this design. But two, I love the way they did the button lock, kind of back liner lock. It just works very well. I mean, there's just no effort pushing that button. A lot of the button locks that have the spring in them, they kind of want to stick a little bit, and I'm not a big fan of that. This one, of course, doesn't have any of that. This is super nice. Huge fan. Let's look at it up against a couple of well-known legends. The Rat 1 and the Rat 2. So you can see it's about a medium-sized knife. It'll get everything you need done for sure. You're not gonna regret just carrying this knife alone. And normally when you get down in the $69 range, you're not going to have this extensive milling. That's just not a thing usually. And actions like that action right there is just butter. Titanium pocket clip. I believe that's titanium, maybe steel. Let me see. I don't think I have a magnet handy. I don't. It looks like titanium, but it could be steel. And see, they do things like they didn't recess the clip into the scales, but again, you got to go back to $69. They're just not gonna. They got to save the money where they can to still bring you an amazing knife, but every little tiny detail is not going to be met. That's okay, because $69. Let's look at some measurements on this thing. 3 1/4 on the blade. 4 1/2 on the handle scales. Let's check the weight. The aluminum handles ought to be super light, probably sub 4. 4.4. Huh. Wow, same as the Eagle Strike. That's odd. Just doesn't feel like it. Let's check out the sharpening abilities. Let's see how consistent they are across the board. I think the last one I did was 205. Just above new high-end cutlery. 150. Yeah, that's significantly sharper. That's in between new and high-end cutlery and razor blade sharp. Or actually, no, that's between single edge razor blade and double edge razor blade. So that's sharp, significantly sharp. But I'm a huge fan. I love it. Tennible's killing it, man. I'm glad they sent some knives over for me to check out. This one will definitely stay in my collection. I love it a lot. So, guys, thanks for watching. I put a description to Tennibble. In the description, I'll put the link to Tennibble. Go in there and see if there's anything that you like. Their average price is, $50-$60 for a knife, and there's some really nice designs in there. You can look in through my Tennibble playlist here. There'll be several knives in there you can check out. So, God bless you and your family. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.